Howdy howdy, fans of the Coombs and Karoba channel. Do you have Steam? And if you do you have a ton of games in your library that you haven't devoted even 5 minutes to playing, let alone turned on? Maybe they were gifts from friends you never got around to. Maybe they were something you were interested in that went on sale by 80%. Or maybe you just have a habit of buying mystery bundles on Fanatical. Whatever the reason, you've got hundreds of games and many of them have zero playtime. Digital media isn't always as permanent as we'd like to believe. Games are made for their time, and unless someone keeps them up to date with the upgrades to technology, they eventually become outdated and unplayable. Several games in my library, like Metro, Half-Life, and the original Star Wars Battlefront 2, all experience common glitches that require you to go into their code and make changes to make them work at even the bare minimum. That could be my entire library someday, and I don't want to regret spending money on digital paperweights. These games were made to entertain, something I've wanted to do since I was a kid, and now I have an ideal for accomplishing that. Mean Green Steam Machine is a series where I take a big chunk of the games from my library and give them a few hours of playtime. Maybe they'll grip my ADHD by the reins and have me coming back for more. Or maybe they just won't be my cup of tea, but I won't know until I actually try them. In fact, I have enough games that I can play one for every letter of the alphabet, even numbers, which tend to come before letters when alphabetized. And you know what would make it all the more satisfying? One extra random game, so I can have a chart with 4 rows of 7. Wabam! And behold! Nigestma's Round 1 lineup! A couple of these games have sat unplayed in my library for 7 years. At least one is an online game not long for this world, with a consistent player count of 7. And another I have in fact played on console, but never opened on Steam, and considering the mods for it, that's a crime. I'd like to play these games in alphabetical order, but the more I learn about the toilet humor of the first one, the more I feel it's not the best foot forward. All that really matters is each one is going to get attention. Be it indie, AAA, pixelated, or beautiful graphics. Arguably, pixelated is quite beautiful in its own right. We love you pixel games. Mwah. That said, which of these games are you most looking forward to me trying out? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon for the first episode. Until then, bye-bye!